chances is just moments away.
Yeah, Fury,
It's the
yeah.
Los Angeles Chargers and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday night primetime.
But this is still, he done went 5 rounds, so you know what I'm saying? I gotta get dude it. Oh,
This place first opened way back
can't
in
hit him.
1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Green Bay Packers.
It's the 6th round.
Brandon Garden alongside the one and only Charles Davis. And CD, lots of compelling storylines in a game like this. Let's take a look at some of the numbers for these two offenses.
And I'm glad you brought up the numbers because
Jab
sometimes
to the
it's hard to
face.
qualify
That
teams
bitch
for
mouth
performance
wide
simply
open.
by judging the numbers. I think with these two teams, what you see is a pretty accurate representation of who they are.
Nah, he ain't no, I ain't saying he no good boxer, but you know what I mean? He proved me wrong. I thought, you know.
And send this one away.
Well, you know, yeah, fuck
This will be
dude. He
fielded
ain't.
inside. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. Time to see the offense for Green Bay go to work. Aaron. Them what a career it's been. Came into the league back in 2005 as the number 24 pick out of Cal.
I remember watching him in college and seeing a guy that you knew had great potential, but I don't know that anyone knew that we would see how he would blossom as an NFL player who will go down as one of the all-time great quarterbacks. Can make every throw from every angle with terrific mobility, and he knows how to win games, always in contention for a championship.
That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive drive.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So a little breathing room now. First and 10 at the 17. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It was Joey Bosa working his way in to bust that one up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers out of the backfield. This is Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Jones.
Nah, come on, man. Good
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I wonder if my people gonna take him serious now.
This is taken out past
But he getting whooped though.
Not something you see very often.
He's just an amateur back.
His caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Here's the first carry for Austin.
I love it.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Down inside the 40.
Start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Wish we would have caught it somewhere.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. We're scoreless after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. Herbert going to keep it on the sneak. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. Rasul Douglas there to get him down.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
On 2nd and 9, Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, it's Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after
no way.
To pick up really nice yardage.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Herbert going to keep it on the sneak, and he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in the 2nd quarter.
And the sneak works on 2nd and goal. They didn't wait until it was 4th down to try and get him across.
No, and I think if you're the
QB, this is the last round.
You like these plays.
What is
it?
it?
I mean, you want to hand it off sometimes, but also
round 8.
you can get it in there.
He got it.
It makes you really part of the gang, doesn't it? It makes you part of the
He
crew.
hanging on for real.
You with those big offensive linemen because then you get to celebrate with the big fellas.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Finding room at midfield. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Robert Tonyan, 75 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert has got it to Williams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, Herbert. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. On 3rd and 14, a terrific play call.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Herbert back to the air. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And able to find Allen Lazard. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. No return here for Carter, and this will be a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. Here we go on 4th. Herbert trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception returned for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 14-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And a throw there going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Their whistles here. Flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now it's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. Rodgers now on 1st down. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Open man, here's Cobb. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Austin Johnson, the one who makes the stop defensively. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Now Crosby for the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Crosby on now to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And no Allen to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the script really is flipped for them. Their momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain there of 30 big ones.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. It's Eckler again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing, Herbert looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Primetime players.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Herbert. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So the deficit now 3 after the huge conversion, but they need to get the football back.
So this is where special teams really comes into play, because getting the ball back, it starts with this next kickoff. How do they get downfield? Either jar it loose or get the ball back themselves. That's going to be key for them.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Rodgers to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hold it on you. Yeah. Hold it. Come on, you idiot. You.
How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as he'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. To throw is Rodgers. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now a first down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back.
Man, get out of here, man.
Catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you
right
feel
there.
when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Yeah. You can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away
People tell us all the time, it's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
I stand a chance in basketball.